Hi, it's Jon Cronshaw here with my author diary for the week ending July the 16th, 2023. I've had a very busy week, a very mixed week actually, done loads of stuff. Big thing that we have had this week is we've had someone doing work experience. So this is a lad from my old school, basically, he's from my secondary school. He is, let me think, he is the nephew of my brother-in-law. So yeah, he's been working with us all week and he's been great. He's done so much stuff. Had him working on doing graphics, doing headlines, doing videos for us. He has done me a new banner for my Facebook and Twitter. So yeah, loads of really useful stuff. And he just got on with everything. He wasn't needy. Yeah, he was really good, really great. So yeah, definitely pleased with how well he did. And he'd never used Canva before, and he just dived into it. I think he watched some videos on how to do things. He did his own research, looking what other authors were doing. Really switched on, lad. So yeah, couldn't have gone better, to be honest. Yeah, in terms of other work, so I've been working on, let me think, there was Guild of Assassins. So I wrote another chapter in that. That will obviously go live on Substack on Saturday. Then there is, what was it? Ravenglass Legends Book 2, wrote another chapter of that. I rewrote another chapter of that, because obviously I've got a first draft of Ragnar's arc. So yeah, I think I'm about 35,000 words into the rewrite of that. I have also written a short story this week, which is, it's a bit of a prequel-y kind of story. I'm basically going to give it to my newsletter. So this is Maja, who is the second POV in the Ravenglass Legends series. It's just a little point of view kind of displaying her personality, her magic, and her relationship with her best friend. That's been good doing that. Also been just faffing around with my website again this week. I've changed the theme on WordPress because for some reason over the weekend, I don't know why it started happening, but because I basically write blog posts in Microsoft Word and then cut and paste them across, and no matter what I was doing, it was just getting rid of all the line breaks, all the kind of ends of paragraphs. Just trying to do a workaround with that. I would just like to, be able to post my content and it not be a faff, and I have to go back and forth with support and all that and change themes and things like this. So I'm hoping that this will be the end of me having faff with the website. Now, as I record this, the issue still isn't fixed. I've changed it to the latest theme on the WordPress, the most recent, whatever their default theme is. And it's still doing the same issue, but I do have a workaround now, which basically involves pasting into the code section, setting up a code block and then pasting it into that. So it will keep the line breaks and then kind of going back. It's not ideal. I'd rather not have to use workarounds on, one of the most popular publishing platforms in the world. You'd think that something as basic as going from a version of one of the most popular writing programs in the world to one of the most popular publishing programs in the world wouldn't be an issue. But hey, there we go. What can you do? Nothing really. A workaround, it seems. So in terms of reading, I'm still reading Deliverance Lost. So I'm about halfway through that now. Really enjoying that story, actually. It's quite a cool one. Just again, it's this big Horus Heresy series, which I think's in the region of 60 books. Lots of little bits of intrigue being opened up. Definitely really getting into that series now. Next week then is, I believe, does my son break up from school next week? I think I might have 1 week left before the summer holidays. Eek. So, so I'm going to be working on Guild of Assassins, try and get as much done as that as I can. And then, of course, there is Ravenglass Legends that I want to do. Also, forgot to mention that I did get the cover back this week for Guild of Assassins. So I have sent that to my newsletter. Really happy with that. It, definitely captures the book. Same artist who did my Dawn of Assassins book, Christian. He's amazing. Another solid assassin cover to add to the ever-growing collection, it seems. So I next week just doing as much as I can. Really need to I think I need to get ahead of myself really with the Guild of Assassins stuff, because I am aiming to post a chapter every weekend, every Saturday as a kind of regular thing. So I just need to keep on top of that. I also need to keep my other projects ticking over as well. It's been good having the work experience person this week, because we've been doing the Zooms and working on Slack and things like that. So hopefully he's got a lot from it, and just to give him a thing as well of seeing just how different businesses work, how businesses can work remotely, different types of businesses that exist that you might not learn about in a business class. Not having to deal with any of that next week. As I say, did a great job, nothing against that, but focus, really useful just to have single focus next week. So that is what I'm looking forward to. So until next time, cheerio.